We welcome you back to the McHale Center here in Tucson, Arizona. The Pac-10 Gymnastics Championships, and we come now to our final rotation, and this all could be decided in this final rotation. UCLA 148.725, Stanford 148.5. So .225 separating first and second as we come to the final rotation.
Got 3 teams in the clubhouse. Oregon State's finished, Arizona State's finished, and Washington. Oregon State had a very good meet, hanging in there.
This is Lori Wynn on balance beam. We will try to keep you posted of the scores as we go along here. Please keep in mind, this is unofficial. We can only do the best we can do. Lori Wynn, a little step on the landing.
But a strong start for UCLA on a crucial event for them. Here on beam with Stanford over on vault. Got the sense from Stanford as I saw them line up and get ready. They are psyched. They're going to compete well over there, attack the landings.
This is Caroline Fluhrer. She's the second vaulter for Stanford. Shelley Goldberg has already vaulted. We await her score, a 9-9 for Shelley Goldberg.
Off to an amazing start.
Terrific start for the first vaulter. Now Caroline Fluhrer.
This is a much improved event for Stanford. And 10th in the nation on this event.
Perfect.
Wow. What did I tell you? I just read the body language, the feel of the team as they walked over there. And as I said, when they're this close to UCLA and UCLA is going over the beam, they're going to apply pressure. They're going to attack the landings, come up with the best they've got. Very clean in the air. Not a huge vault in terms of overall dynamics, but no deduction. That's the key. No deduction at all on that landing.
We'll give you the score for Caroline Fluhrer as soon as we get it. The score for Lori Wynn, 9.55, and almost certainly UCLA will drop that unless they have a fault.
Very nice scale. This is what they need. Jeanette Antolin coming up second here, get them back on track, pump up the scores to build on. Watch her attack the landings.
Caroline Fluhrer did not get a good break incidentally. 9.925, I don't know. You tell me.
It just overall was not a huge vault in terms of amplitude. Oh, no, no, no. That's an uncharacteristic mistake for Jeanette. A little bit tight. And missed the handstand position, came down quickly. Interesting back handspring.
So Jeanette Antolin finishing here. And remember, UCLA has to recover from that 9.55 by Lori Wynn. Stanford needs .225 advantage in this final rotation.
Very difficult dismount coming up. Pike double back. Oh, little hop there. Great dismount, but tiny little deductions that they don't want to give away when Stanford's over there nailing landings.
Jessica Louie, incidentally, just went on vault for Stanford, 9.625. So
a break for UCLA.
Yes. Now Lise Leveille for Stanford. Big vault coming here. Nailed it.
There is a great landing. Yurchenko full twist, worth a 10.0. So no deduction on the landing. Again, I've seen the vault done bigger and better in terms of just amplitude. But it was certainly big enough, and hard to deny the landing here. Good distance from the horse. Could have gone up a little bit higher to give it just a spectacular look.
Christine Tedmon for UCLA now, waiting on beam. We await the score of Antolin.
A lot of tension right now in the gym. Excitement, but a little tense too. See Jeanette Antolin score of 9.85 there in the background, just being posted. To Coach Valerie Condos-Field, who has done a very good job of giving many of her gymnasts experience early on in the season. She could have competed her big guns all the time, and then they wouldn't have the experience to be able to count on them when they need them, possibly here and at nationals. And most important, they feel an important part of the team. All of the gymnasts feel equal.
Natalie Foley of Stanford just a moment ago.
There's the best ball to the meet. I'd like to see the feet together, but with the judges sitting, very hard to even see that from the side. But she was not going to move the feet together, not even slide them together. Going to show, look, I am nailing this. I am not moving a centimeter.
And she didn't, and she scored a 10. So Natalie Foley with a 10 on vault, and that should help Stanford.
Yeah, I don't know what you should do when the legs land that far apart, though. I won't open that can of worms. Because she didn't move, that's true. But I'd like to see the legs together.
Lindsay Wing, though, for Stanford, only a 9.55. So they're going to have to take the 9.625 score of Jessica Louie. And that could hurt Stanford.
Here is a rock on the beam. Always has been. When she competed for the United States, you could always count on Kristen coming through on this event. Packs it with difficulty.
Christine Tedmon, incidentally, a 9.9. Very good score. And you have an idea that UCLA is about to do it again here.
Kristen Maloney ranked 3rd in the nation on this event. 3 Bruins ranked in the top 10. Just give you an idea of their strength on this event. So where some teams might be kind of shaking in their boots going over to beam the last event, needing to come up with big scores, this is an area where they know they can compete well. But you still have to do it. It comes right down to it, nerves and all.
They have so far.
Got to put it out there. Dismount off to the side.
Oh, yes. Exactly as you said, Kristen Maloney, stone perfect.
She's just so tough inside, just mentally very tough. Of course, she, in her competitive days as an elite gymnast, did a more difficult dismount off the end, but this is the smartest thing to protect her leg and to come up with a stick. She doesn't need a more difficult landing, so it makes perfect sense for her to dismount off the side.
So Kristen Maloney waits for her score. We'll wait with her, and while we'll jump off the track. We're coming back. Last rotation.